I'm Emma.
And I'm Andrew.
Yeah. We also have Sabrina and Jan in our team.
And we use an actor we use quite often, Ollie.
His name is Ollie.
Ollie. He's the nudist in our video.
Yeah, basically our project is about nudism. What we wanted to do was to take the idea of online celebrity and kind of apply it to something like nudism that is kind of a taboo subject and kind of try to bring it out and create this character to hopefully get some online traffic.
Yeah, and he has very controversial views. For example, he's a nudist. And when you think about nudists or naturists, whatever you want to call them, you sort of associate them. Sorry, naturalists.
Yeah.
You sort of associate them with loving nature and being very environmentally friendly.
I wish I didn't do that.
But our character that we created, he's sort of anti-environmental because he's a nudist. He lives in Montreal. It's really cold in Montreal, and he thinks that with more global warming and more pollution, it's gonna get hot quicker. So it'd be great for nudists.
Especially in a place like Montreal, with the cold, harsh weathers in Montreal, nudists can only take so much of that weather without dying of cold.
Hypothermia like the end of The Shining.
Hypothermia like the end of The Shining.
Yeah.
The writing process was pretty interesting. I mean, it was really fun. It was not easy, but it was you could write whatever you wanted. Like, if I thought something funny, I'd just be like, I'm going to write that in the script. So it was just basically just writing down anything I find funny on a piece of paper and sort of, giving it to Andrew. Andrew gave me his stuff. We kind of looked it over. For the most part, we're on the same page. So, I mean, we kind of just wrote our own stuff and went with it. Ollie is also a really good improv actor. Andrew and I have a great history of working together in the past.
Yeah,
and this
never
was no
been
exception.
No
problems.
ever.
Whatsoever. This time, especially with our writing, we were very equal and good people. What was I saying about you?
You were talking about how great I am.
Oh yeah, Andrew's great.
Yeah. Emma not so much.
He only yelled at me 3 times this time.
It's just I feel like we weren't as motivated for this as we were for our last project.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. Working on production team, especially for me.
It's weird because this project we liked more than the last one.
Project, yeah.
But yet with this project we felt a little bit less motivated. I don't know why.
It's definitely because we have a lot more projects I think we're doing this semester. We have a lot more work.
Yeah,
we're always overworked. And also it was hard in this class setting. I think everyone was on a different page. So it's a little difficult sometimes to work on something when everyone's a little confused. I mean, if we were to do this project over, I think we would have to do it when we had a lot more time. It's a very time-consuming project. We didn't just have this. We had the Nudists of Montreal set up where we'd come in this room and take pictures of people naked for a website. All that together, trying to create online traffic, doing all this, it's a lot of work. It's a lot more than just doing a short film. This whole process is a whole different thing, and it's really challenging.
I really feel like we could have done a better job. I would love to make it bigger, make it feel like he was actually a person, and not just something we made up, and get an actual community going, and a lot of ties and stuff.
Just in 2001.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we couldn't do that. Mm-hmm. But it's something I actually feel like I want to continue during the summer.
With me? Hey, take the project.
Just gonna remove your name from the credits, and
Andrew loves me.
And no. As much as you can. So the feeling is going to vibrate too much.
So to his pants?
No, it's here. Back. Sexy underwear. It's like a
Oh, okay.
It started off with us, I came up with this, I brought in this idea of, let's make a conspiracy. Well, hold on.
I'm joking.
What I said is I came in with the idea of making a conspiracy, and then I said, wouldn't it be cool if we did this guy who had a sort of a camera, and he's walking through a park, and he sees these 2 men in this wooded area, and he sort of starts filming them and follows them around. They leave clues to where they're going, and then Em and I spoke, and we were gonna start actually finding places to do this, and then we were gonna go, but it was too cold, so we went to Taco Bell.
Freezing.
We sat down on a Taco Bell, and I said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we did a project about a nudist who is for global warming? And then it just sort of built from there.
We were just going back to school to talk about it. We were throwing ideas around. It was really great. And then we were just at some point, hey, what about if we do incorporate the nudist idea into it? And the idea came up that, maybe this eco-campus is the home of the nudist. Hubert Reeves is a true character, and we would like to dedicate this project to him. High five. High five, bro.